What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to trim spare ribs St. Louis style. Let's get right to it. So they are called St. Louis style ribs because they are cut into a neat uniform rectangle. It kind of cuts out some fat, makes it easier to work with. I'm going to flip the ribs over. Just take a peek on the bottom. All right, so we've got some fat flap here. We're going to remove that. We're going to kind of shape this up. You've got like this section of bone, you can feel the separation. We're gonna take that off as well. We gotta take this membrane off or else your ribs are not gonna be any good. All right, let's trim these up. And I'll show you guys what I just did there. I cut off this real fatty piece that separates from these bones right here. We're gonna cut off this top part too, make it, like I said, rectangular. So if Travis flips over to my top overhead camera, we're gonna cut it right along this line. Nice, and you can throw this stuff in a soup, be real good. Or, like I like to do, I'm gonna put it on the smoker and give it to my dogs. So they're looking more uniform. I'm gonna trim off the end here. I'm just trying to figure out what I wanna save. I don't want it to be too thin because it's just not gonna cook right. Ooh, this knife. I finally got myself a meat fillet knife. My dad got it for me. It's dope. So, and there's just some fat right here too. I'm just gonna clean that up. I just personally don't like it. I'm not gonna go too thin. I don't want to really expose the rib. I just want to, this fat is just gross. It never is tasty to me. Travis, on the other hand, probably wouldn't mind.
That makes fat.
Yes, he does. Okay, guys, now I'm going to take off the membrane, and I'm just going to do that by creating just a little slit under the membrane here, enough to just grab it with a paper towel. And you're just going to, I usually have good luck with it, but some are tougher than others.
That's where she's showing off. Muscles here.
You know I always have to. That's why I cook ribs. That's why I cook ribs. I gotta show you how strong I am.
That protein.
Oh my god. Just got a little bit more membrane here. I'm just gonna try and find that and get it off as much as I can. Just give your meat a once over, you know?
Always do.
And then I'm just gonna even them up here. Cut off any like flaps. Really just try and get it as aerodynamic as possible. Okay, give them a flip over. They look pretty uniform now in shape. It's a rectangle. I'm gonna just cut off right there. Just make them nice and even cuts. When you separate them into ribs, they all produce the same good size rib here. Cut off this. I mean, if you didn't want this fat at all, you could cut it right here. It'd be a nice little section, or meat eaters. We'll use it in something, I promise. Okay, all right, and that is how you trim spare ribs St. Louis style. Easy as that.